Hello everyone, welcome back to another project video. It makes me very happy that you're back here, ready to create. In this week's project, we're going to learn how to draw an image that is very popular amongst many cultures around the world. The sun and the moon. The sun and moon represent different things in different cultures. But one thing that is in common in all of them is their polarity, meaning that the sun and moon are complete opposites from each other. The sun symbolizes firmness, strength, and power, while the moon represents calmness, beauty, nurturing. And even though it could feel contradictory for them to be living in the same space, there is still this sense of harmony and peace from the image, reminding us that we can coexist with those who we think are nothing like we are. For this video, I'm going to give you the option of 3 different levels. Level 1, 2, and 3, both for drawing and coloring. You can pick the level that you feel more comfortable with. You can also pick a level for drawing and a different level for coloring. You could also combine levels, like drawing on level number 2, but then getting elements for level number 3 and adding those into your drawing. This will be a great opportunity for you to challenge yourself and improve your skills. All we're gonna need is a pencil, a paper, a black marker for tracing, and your choice of colors. So if you're ready, let's make. Let's start by drawing our circle and making sure it's centered. Measure 4 fingers coming from the top of your paper and then 4 fingers from the bottom of your paper. Next, on the sides, you're gonna measure 2 fingers from the left and 2 fingers from the right. Now that you have all of the 4 lines, you can start connecting them together in the shape of a circle. For me, it's easier when I do half of the circle, connecting my first 3 lines and then finish off the other half. Also, I need to keep readjusting a couple of times to make sure that my circle is not bumpy. For the moon, draw an arch line from top to bottom of the circle, aiming for the center. Midway on the moon line, you're going to add a nose. This looks like a mountain or like a triangle attached to the line, and then just simply erase the little line inside the nose. I'm going to walk you through the steps of all of the levels in the face details of the moon and the sun. The moon's eyes are very simple for the level 1. It's a closed eye, which looks like a smile type of line and goes above the nose. For the sun, make sure that you draw a guideline so that the eyes are going to be easier to make. This guideline is more or less at the height of the nose of the moon. On top of this guideline, we're going to draw 2 arches. This will be the top of the eyes, so try to make sure that they are about the same size and about the same height. Adjust as many times as you need to make sure they're even. On the bottom side of the line, we're going to draw another arch line. This time it's an upside down curve, again like a smile line, closing up the shape of each eye. Erase your guideline after this. For level 1 and 2, the pupil of the eye is a half circle attached to the top part of the eye. For level 3, we have 2 curved lines in each corner of the eye on the right and on the left. These look like parentheses. For the moon, level 2 also has a closed eyes, but with a little bit more detail. Just add a perpendicular line, vertical but a little bit curved. And for level 3, add a diagonal line going up. This will make the eyes look like they're open and they're from profile view. For level 1 of the sun's nose, we're going to start by doing an L shape, a backwards L shape in the middle of both eyes, making sure that the vertical line goes all the way to the height of the eyes. Then from the middle of the eyes, it's going to grow to the right in a shape of an arch, going around the eye. This will be our eyebrow. Draw your left eyebrow in the same length and height as the other one. Make sure they match. For level 1, the smile of the moon and the sun are simple, just a soft curve under the nose. For level 2 and 3, we add a little bit more detail on the nose and mouth of the moon. Simply add a couple of curved lines to imply wrinkles and folds of the skin. For level 2 of the nose of the sun, we're going to try to do a more realistic nose. Start at the bottom of the nose by adding a small curved smile-like line. Then add another one of those curved lines, but a little bit above and with a little bit of an angle for the side of the nose. And then make that line stretch out up and connect with the eyebrow the same way we did for level 1. For level 3, you can fill in the eyebrows and finish the other side of the nose, the left side, and also connect it with the left eyebrow. For the mouth on level 2, on the top of the soft smile we had, draw a little dot in the middle. From that dot, make a line going up and down like a mountain. Make sure that the tail of your line is a little bit soft and curvy. Then go back to the dot and do it one more time. Make a line going up and then down like a mountain, a little bit soft at the end. And that will be your mouth for level 2. For level 3, make the bottom line slightly longer and then add a third curved line at the bottom of the lips. All levels of the moon have eyebrows, so make sure you either keep the arch line or the one that's filled in. Also, all levels of the sun have either cheeks or freckles on the cheeks. And all levels of the moon have craters. Some of them are in the shape of a simple circle, some of them have wavy lines across the circle. The sun rays of level 1 are simply triangles going all around the side of the sun. On level 2 is a combination of the triangles from level 1. And then one sun ray that is curvy and pointy at the end, and it's just an A-B pattern of those two. The triangle, the wavy one, the triangle, the wavy one, and so on. For the level 3, all of the sun rays are going to be wavy, but they are going to be as long as the page permits. Once you're done with the sun and moon's faces and details, you can trace if you have a Veloc marker. Next, we're going to separate the night from the day with a wavy line that starts right in the middle of the moon and the sun and continues down all the way to the bottom of the paper. Repeat for the top part of the paper. For level 1, let's draw some clouds on the day side of the paper and stars on the left side of the paper. For level 2 is the same, except the stars are a little bit more advanced. On level 3, because we didn't have much space left because of the sun rays, all of my clouds are going to be in the whole paper as much as I can fit them, and I'm going to draw stars only on the left side of the paper. I'm combining the most difficult star, which has 8 points, and the most easiest one, which is the one that looks like a rhombus. I picked markers to go on level 1. Markers are the fastest way to color a page completely. And it's also very hard or almost not possible to color blend and to add shadows, so this is why I picked it on level number 1. For number 2, I picked crayons. It is also very simple and fast to fill out a paper using only crayons. But what's good about crayons is that you can layer colors on top of each other to add shades and to color blend. For level 3, I picked color pencils. Color pencils can do the same as crayons. We can color blend and we can add shading. But it does take a little bit more effort to color and complete a whole piece of paper with color pencils instead of markers and crayons, which is why I put it on level 3. Once you have finished all of your drawing, traced, color, add shading, add color blending, and just add as much detail as you can possibly want. Then you, my friend, are done. I hope you have really tried to push yourself to a new level. I also thank you for allowing me in your time and your space, and I thank you for creating with me. I'll see you after our Thanksgiving break. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye bye.